Welcome back to some AkumaMC Prisons. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys what the best booster armor is when playing on the server. Now, the armor that I use for the most part is the pickaxe armor because it boosts the amount of pickaxe XP that I do get. Pickaxe experience and levels have been the biggest thing to slow me down every season, so that's why I think it's the best, but it might not compare to the other three sets of armor. We've got the pet armor, which boosts the XP that your pets get, leveling them up faster, which gives them better and better boosts. There's the token armor, which just gives a flat token boost, and key armor, which gives you all sorts of key boosts, which will give you all sorts of, well, awesome things from opening the keys. For the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be mining with only the pickaxe armor on, and I'm not even going to actually use any boosts on these, which is going to be unfortunate, and I'm not going to use this. That way we get just a flat result for it. For the next 10 minutes, I'm going to mine and just see how many pickaxe levels I get, roughly. Now, this is just going to help us judge if this armor is good or not. I personally feel like the keys set might actually be kind of insane. That's partly why I'm testing this, because I've never actually given it a fair try. The token armor as well could be very good, but I have a feeling where I'm at, it's not going to be anything insane. So far, a quarter of the time has gone down, and we have only gone up really about a level and 40%, which is nothing too crazy, but it is still pretty decent. But depending on how the key armor does, I might end up trying that out a little bit. But I'm saving the key armor for last, so if you want to see that one, make sure you stick around to the end of this video. I realized something, I'm an idiot. I can actually still use pets, I just have to use the pets that don't correspond with what I'm currently doing. So, in this case, no pickaxe XP pet, but I can go ahead and use the token pet, or I guess technically I can use the token and rank a pet, which actually, let's go ahead and use that guy, because I need to level him up anyways. You know, I forgot about Lottery. Lottery just found me a free pickaxe level, so I'm going to technically subtract one, because it didn't come from the booster armor. It has to come from just getting straight up experience. We got like 30 seconds at this point. We haven't really gone up very high. If we get to like, oh, we got another another free lottery level. We didn't make a lot of progress in that 10 minutes with this armor, but I do still believe it is going to be one of the best, only because pickaxe XP is painfully slow for me to get. Now, the way that I'm going to be testing this is I'm going to be using this pet right here. You can see that it is level 16. It is a mythical. We want to level it up anyways. So it is 16. I'm actually going to keep track of the XP amount. We now have 7 minutes left. I don't really know how to exactly check the progress. I guess we'll check the levels. It's gone up by 2 levels. And it's gone up by like a quarter of what it was currently sitting at. If I'm not mistaken, I think so. Just by eyeballing the numbers, I believe so. Now, obviously, we're getting maybe around like a I want to say 40% boost on our XP, just rough math from eyeballing it, which is actually pretty damn good. We would have gotten this 40% slower, which wouldn't have put us very far. We just hit level 150, and we've got about 40 seconds left. Now, I already think that this is going to be one of the weaker armors, and here's why. The only thing it actually does is buff the amount of the amount of pet experience you get. Now, that's great and everything. The only thing is, you can just throw your pet on and idly level it up as you plan the server, and you don't even have to really look at it. It just slowly levels up and gives you more and more buffs, or I guess a bigger buff for whatever it, does. Like, for example, this one, token rank boost, that just slowly gets more and more, and that's great and everything, but it's not just a flat amount. It's like, an amount into this to give you a better token boost, whereas you could just get a better token boost. So I actually have a lot of things to open. I don't know if I'm gonna end up opening everything, but I'm gonna take it all out and we'll figure it out as we go along. Well, I just realized that my kits have just come in, so I've got more stuff to open. Isn't that great? We just got through our vaults and we got some really good things. We got 15 armor stones, we got some drills, we got some mythic, some epic armor boxes, some skin boxes, a skin shifter rune level 3. What level do I have? I have a level 4. So this one's not really that good. I'm also going to save the armor stones because I'm not sure what armor I'm going to throw it on, and let's go ahead and open up the armor boxes and see what we get. Now, the last things I have to open are these and these. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really feel like opening these right now. So, instead, I'm just going to open up the crates and we're going to move on with our lives. Starting with the Tyrant crates, which are the previous crates. These ones being the Tyrant were the new ones. That's a very good pet. It's a That's a masterful... Is it Mystic Cash Pet? Mystic Cash Pet. I don't know. For now, I'm going to keep it in there and not worry about it. We also got that 2 times XP boost and a few other openables. And I'm saving these until after we find out which armor it's actually good to use that on. Please give me something better than that. I have 600 trillion, by the way. Another 2 times token booster, because why not? Oh boy, and the Tyrant Crate. Please give me something better. Another Tyrant Crate. I'll take it. In my Tyrant Crate, I get another Tyrant Crate. In my Tyrant Crate, I get a Tyrant Crate. In that Tyrant Crate, I get 2 times token booster. I also just realized that after finishing that, I didn't even check what mine was at. It was this one? It went, in total, in 10 minutes, went from level 16 to level 21, and it's at 1.3 million. And now what I'm going to do is I'm essentially going to spend all of these tokens on 1,000 levels of Vein Miner. I'm going to activate this pet, and we're just going to mine... Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Oh yeah, because I hit 150, I also unlocked Black Hole, which I'm going to get 45 levels into that. What does that give me? Tokens and gems, so that's actually going to be very useful. Probably way more useful than Heroic Treasure Finder. We're actually making a lot of tokens. I feel like the armor is kind of insane. Like, when you fully lean into it, it's very worth it. Oh, Mead's Wrath proc, that's good. Oh, and well, that ended. But it does give us a slight boost into Pickaxe XP, I believe, for, I want to say 30 seconds. So we've got 3 minutes remaining. We're now sitting at 122 trillion tokens, which is a pretty sizable amount. Now, obviously, the amount you get is going to vary based on the enchants. It's going to boost what you make from those enchants. We've got less than 2 minutes left, and we've got ourselves 160, soon to be 5 trillion tokens. I'm going to spend that all on some beautiful, beautiful Vein Miner. Hopefully that gets a solid amount of levels into it. And we've got 10 more seconds. It looks like we are going to be stopping at around 183 trillion tokens, which is actually a really solid amount of tokens. We're going to go ahead and spend those all on Vein Miner. That is 157 levels into it. That is actually super freaking awesome. And we actually almost finished the pouch. That's kind of insane. Now for the last bit of armor, the key armor. And the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to not redeem any keys that I end up with in my inventory. And our 10 minutes starts now. At the end, I will look at all of the keys that I have, and I might actually go ahead and open my keys, redeem the keys that I have, and then open those keys and see roughly what rewards I get. Finally got a key finder proc, which gave us 2 sovereign keys. I'm gonna go ahead and put them up here, and we will check on them in a little bit. We are at 397, and we've got less than a minute left on this armor. I don't think we got really enough keys to make it worth using this armor at all. We ended up with a total of 10 sovereign keys. Let's grab these and see what we actually get from all 10 of them. Nothing worth mentioning, apparently. But at the end of the day, I think it comes down to preference. For me, I ended up getting lucky with robots and don't need tokens as much, so I lean into the Pickaxe XP armor because that is my main weakness when it comes to Akuma Prisons. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. All the information is down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.